Hello guys, this is Jesse and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my hopes for Doctor Who Series 12. Now I'm sure you're aware, but it's nearly New Year's Day, which means that Doctor Who is coming out again, which I can't believe we're only a few days away at this point. It feels like it should be ages off, but it's only a few days. I'm really excited. I can't wait for New Year's Day to be able to watch that, and then we get it on Sunday as well, so we get 2 episodes this week, which is really exciting. I hope you like the new light. It's basically blinding me, but it's fine. So I'll do the ones that I think most people have first, and then I will do the ones that need more explaining. So the first thing is Yaz needs to get more screen time and some kind of arc, because she was definitely left in the previous series. Hopefully that does seem to be happening in the trailers, because she's appearing a lot more. You know, she seems to be crying at one point, so maybe they're giving her something to do. The second one is that I want to see villains that are actually decent villains. I don't want an episode about, you know, the Doctor fighting my pillowcase like in episode 2 of last series. I would love to see something like those Ragnos creatures that we see. I'm calling them that until we get the actual name. The Ragnos-like creatures, the Cybermen are returning. Returning characters is one thing that I want to see as well in the same kind of way, but I like to see like a mix between new and old. I think that will make a balanced series and keep both sides of the spectrum happy, in terms of fans that really want to see new villains and more creative ways to, you know, give us aliens, and the people that want to see the old ones, the old favourites again. And the final thing is that I want to see a plot that involves an actual story arc that goes across all the episodes, because what they had last year was a joke. All of the episodes were separate, which I get, which was a nice little change, but at the end of the day, the series suffered from not having something to connect all the episodes, and to keep this sort of idea that they all link up and there's a reason why all this is happening, which is something that they don't do in Series 11, which kind of means that from each episode, you have this like feeling that, yeah, so that's not gonna happen. I mean, like, I was quite excited when we heard about this timeless child thing in episode 2, because I thought that meant that we could have like a plot thread, a character arc, etc. for the Doctor, but it looks like they gave up on that, so they didn't do that. So maybe we're gonna get something like that in Series 12. I'd love to see the new group that the Doctor has, the TARDIS team, be split up first. So, you know, having moments when you just have the Doctor and Yaz, moments when you just have Ryan and Graham. All of that, which was in Series 11, was not that like prominent, so they're all there at the end of the day, but occasionally they would split up into little teams. And I would love to see like Yaz have an episode by herself with the Doctor. I would love to see Graham have an episode with the Doctor, you know, something like that, where the predominant companion becomes one of them, instead of them all having to follow her at all times. And I would also love to see a bit of conflict between the group. I'm not saying like they have constant arguments like it's a soap, but I'm saying that they should, you know, question the Doctor a little bit more and be, you know, comfortable enough to understand what is actually going on, because they've done it for quite a while now, that they would understand, you know, the morality of what they're going to do. There was a small moment in Series 11 at the last episode when Graham questioned with the Doctor that, no, I'm not going to be peaceful, I'm going to kill the Stenza if I have to. I will kill him, because that's my revenge. And this gets turned away, but I'd love to see moments like that being used in Series 12. But even though that this like plot does not actually lead to any like massive consequences, why did I hesitate then? Does not lead to any consequences. It's still a really cool idea to have, you know, the companions arguing and fighting on whether what is actually right or not. I'm saying that they shouldn't just follow around headless, constantly have their own personality and their own opinion. Okay guys, that is your lot. Hopefully you liked my hopes. What are your hopes for Doctor Who Series 12? I'm excited. I'm really excited at this point. We've only got a few days left. I'm looking forward to seeing what this series brings. I'm just hoping that episode 1 is like fulfilling enough that we don't sit there, see part 1 and like, oh cool, so that was episode 1, but episode 2 is going to be much better. Like, you know, as in like this is all the setup and stuff, and then episode 2 will be all the cool stuff. And I'd really love for episode 1 to be singular in terms of like it being alone to some extent. Like there are moments in it that you can still enjoy, even though it's part 1 of Doctor 2. So I am looking forward to Doctor Who. I swear I might like criticise it a lot, everything, but I'm really looking forward to it. If you did enjoy this video, if you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will be back on New Year's Day with 2 videos, but one of them is going to be a review of Spyfall Part 1. So see you guys later. Goodbye.